you talk a little bit about just Mike McCarthy's approach in December with kind of changing the schedule and his emphasis on the month, and then the way he changes the schedule and just how much he addresses it, just does that factor into what you guys are doing? It's a little different than what you've had before.
Yeah, I mean, he's coached some pretty good teams, so he knows the importance of changing the schedule like this a lot better than I. Even though I'm not like a rookie or anything, but he knows the importance of changing the schedule like this the way he does, because like I said before, he's mentioned before that he's run a team into the ground before, and he's very very cognizant about not doing that again. So this is why he changed the schedule like that.
Does it help? I mean, does it ease the stress on your body? I mean, do you notice a difference?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it helps a lot.
Which part of the state program do you get the most out of?
Really, everything we do that's a part of the state program, you really get something out of. You get something out of it. The mental conditioning, the yoga, the Norma Tech hot and cold tub. You get something out of everything for sure.
Getting to Washington twice in a 3-week span, if you guys are trying to get that breakout game with the offense, is there some benefit that just recently went up against them, something along those lines, or the opposite?
You can spin it either way you want to spin it. I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter who we play. From an offensive standpoint, we just got to execute better. And like I said before, if your number is called, you're the first read on a pass play or it's a running play, you just got to go out there and make that play, and that's really what it comes down to for real.
If your number has been called that much, what are they doing to limit your opportunity?
Who the opposing defenses?
Yeah.
I ain't really doing nothing. We got a whole bunch of playmakers on offense, and there's only one ball, so I think it's more of that than what the defense is doing. It's not like I'm not getting double teamed and stuff like that. But I'm just staying ready for when my opportunity does come, because it will come. And that's the thing you got to be cognizant of, your number not being called in a long time, and then it's going to get called at the most important time, and you might not be ready for it because it hasn't been called in so long. But I'm just gonna stay ready so that when it does happen, I'm just like my normal self,
Is that frustrating though? I mean, because you do have a lot of playmakers, but things are not clicking as you want them to on offense, then you're not getting the ball.
Nah, it's very frustrating. But that's not something that I can really control. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing I can really control. But I do think there's a benefit in me getting the ball in those important situations like red zone and third down, because I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm just gonna stay ready for when that time comes. Hopefully it's soon. So.
You talk to them about looking to you in those situations more than they have?
Yeah, of course. Like I said last week, I'm always in Dak's ear. I'm always talking to Kellen. So at the end of the day, it's not really my call, But like I said again, I'm gonna stay ready.
I'm sorry, Mark, this question's already been asked, but considering that you guys are, can pretty soon clinch the division and you're in the running for the best record in the conference, what's the mood of the team like?
I mean, we got to that 10 wins like Coach always preaches, so we're pretty aware of where we're at. We do understand that we're in a pretty good conference. There's a lot of good teams out there. And so we really got to stay on point because we know how tough it's going to be. And so that's where we're really at right now. We understand how hard we still have to practice and how tough things are going to be ahead of us. And we're just preparing so that we're ready for it.
You guys are averaging, how much are you looking forward to getting at home after being on the road for 3 games? The numbers at home are a lot better than they are on the road.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being at home. I actually haven't played at home in a long time because I had COVID and stuff like that. So I feel like I've had a whole off season without playing at home. So I'm happy to be playing back home again. think it's a home or away thing. I don't think one has much to do with the other, really. I just think it's a execution thing. That's pretty much it. I don't think it's a home or away thing.